Mary Janet, but I have to head down the road to Blackhawk County next. I'll try to get this in quick. My name's Rod Blum, born and raised in Dubuque. I'm a businessman. I own a software development company, also a real estate development company. In 1994, I was lucky enough to be named Iowa Entrepreneur of the Year in the high-tech division. I have met a payroll for 21 years, every single week. I have balanced a budget every month for 21 straight years. I've taken lots of risks as an entrepreneur. Sometimes I've won, sometimes I've lost. And when I've lost, I've never once expected a bailout from the United States government. We need to end bailout nation. It has to stop. I'm also a basketball coach, student pilot, a conservative columnist. I've written a column for the Dubuque Telegraph Herald for 12 years. There's 144 conservative columns out there in their archives. My conservative roots are well documented. I'm also a staunchly pro-life Christian, pro-life from conception to the cradle to the grave. Most importantly, I'm a husband, a father, stepfather, and a surrogate father to Malcolm, who's a 19-year-old African-American boy from the inner city of Chicago. I coached him. He became an orphan when his mother died at 42 years old. We took him into our home and into our family. That's why I did not run 2 years ago, because we were doing something that was very pro-life. We were trying to save one young man's life. Here's a sixth grader from Chicago. He could not read in sixth grade when he came to Dubuque, Iowa. Today he's a junior at the University of Dubuque with a 3.8 grade point average. Yeah, I'd like to take all the credit for that, but I can't. One thing I am not is an aspiring career politician. I think career politicians are the problem in Washington, D.C. And if I'm elected, it's one of the first things I will do, and I will do it incessantly. I will work hard for term limits. I will limit myself to 3 terms. We need to cut the pay of the congressman in Washington, D.C. to $41,673, which is what the average American works. Governor Perry had a good idea. Let's make them part-time. They should be on the same health care plan that they're trying to put on to us, and they should abide by the same laws we have to abide by. The reason I'm running, I'm trying to be quick here. 2 main reasons. Polls say 80% of Americans, 8 out of 10 Americans, do not believe their children will live a better life than they do. And I know my parents had 10th grade educations, and my dad told me, work hard, get a good education, don't be a drunk, stay off drugs, don't get a girl pregnant out of wedlock. You do these things, Rod, and you'll live better than Mom and I. And by God, he was right, and it worked. And today, 80% of Americans don't believe in the American dream. They don't believe their children can live better than they live. And I think that's an absolute tragedy. It's a travesty. I live the American dream. For America to lose that hope and that belief, that's what has separated this country from every other country in the world. It's what's made us special on this planet, is a hope for a better tomorrow for our children. I firmly and sincerely believe in the American dream, and I will fight every day in Washington, D.C. to get government off of our backs and out of our back pockets so that our children can live the American dream. Second reason I'm running, our founding fathers envisioned a government in America, our system set up like an upside-down triangle. At the top, the wide part was we the people. At the bottom was the government. And the government should fear the people, right? That's the definition of liberty. That's the definition of freedom. Today, this triangle is upside down. At the bottom, we have we the people. At the top, we have the government. And my friends, that is tyranny. And it has to stop. Okay, 2 minutes are up. It's your primary June 5th. I would appreciate your support. I think the GOP gets in trouble. We did in 96 with Bob Dole when we say this person now deserves to be nominated. It's his turn. I am the person that has the age. I also have the career experience, and the accomplishments go toe-to-toe with Bruce Braley. He is profoundly beatable. We can do this time in 2012. I'm glad to be here. I'm looking forward to your support and spending more time with you. Thank you very much.